Perfect. Oh,
All
you're so
right.
great.
So just for the minute, if you guys can all mute yourselves so you can listen, and there's not just a lot of chatter going on. Yep, perfect. Looks like you guys all have it figured out. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna do some team building today. I don't know how many of you guys have ever done any kind of team building activities before, but these are some of my favorite things to do at camp. They're a lot like games, but the difference between these and just playing games is that when you do team building, you're trying to grow as a team. You're trying to learn how to work with other people. You're trying to learn how to communicate, how to do things together better. And so it might work well as a sports team. It might work well someday if you guys ever get a full-time job or whatever. This is practical stuff that will always help you. All right. So for at the end of the activity that we're going to discuss it. We're going to do something that I call debriefing, where we go over and we discuss what we learned from this activity and how we can do better, how we can improve from this moment onward. So I'm gonna give you guys a minute. You guys are gonna need a pen or a pencil and a piece of paper. All right, so pen and pencil and a piece of paper. I'll wait until you guys are back. No, it'll be theirs. Awesome, awesome. We're just gonna wait one more second for Emelina. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that we're gonna have 2 rounds of this. All right, we're gonna have a practice round, and then we're gonna have like a like for realsies round. All right, so we're gonna do the practice round a couple times, and we're gonna like see how far we can get on it, and then we're gonna do the for real one, and we're gonna see how you guys do. All right. So what this is this is a letter pyramid. So it has every letter in the alphabet on it, and it's in a pyramid, but they're all jumbled up. And what you guys are trying to do as a team, not individually, as a team, you are trying to memorize every letter in order as they are on the pyramid. Does that make sense? It'll make sense in just a second. I'm going to show you what the pyramid looks like here. Just one second. Can you guys see that? No. Oh, I have to click share. Can you guys see it now? All right. Can you see me again? Oh, that's not what I want. Um, I apologize. Man, yes. Nope. All right, I'm sorry. Just one second while I figure out how to get my screen back. That's not working. So it disappeared. So I shared that, and then it went to, like, it got rid of the larger video. So just hit stop sharing. Gotcha. That's right here. That makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. Too much sense. All right. So you guys got a good long look at the pyramid, I'm hoping. So your guys' goal is to memorize as much of that pyramid when I throw it up for the next 10 seconds. I'm gonna throw it up there for maybe a little bit longer than 10 seconds. Your guys' goal is to, as a team, be able to figure out in order as much of that pyramid as you can. All right? And so you're going to get points for each layer that you do correctly. So if you get like the top layer, the top letter, I'm going to just tell you guys it's Y. So if you guys get that one, you get 1 point. All right. If you get the next layer, which is 3 letters, then you get another point. You get the next layer, that's 5 points, so on and so forth. All right. So you guys might have to divide up the work somehow or what, but that's up to you guys. This is a team building activity for you. All right. So it's for you guys to be able to figure this out. So I'm going to throw it up here for 10 seconds. Don't write anything down. Just memorize it as best you can. Remember, this is practice. All right.
I'll take line 4.
All right. Now you guys write down as many as you can remember in order, wherever you were. I'll give you guys just a few minutes for that. All right, and then I think there's a little raise your hand feature in the chat. Once you are finished with as many as you can remember, just raise your hand there. Maybe not. Maybe there's not a raise your hand feature in the chat. You're muted there, Carrie.
Adrian's brother, what is your name? So I don't have to call you Adrian's brother every time. Will you type it in the chat for me? Perfect. Thank you. I see your hand. Okay. I guess you could physically also raise your hand. I don't know if only one person at a time can. Emily, you're leaving, so I take it you're done. Henry, you're done. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Jackson, thank you. All right, Jackson, we see your hand. I think it'll just let us have one raised hand at a time. I think I saw it like go up at one time. So I think everybody has raised. Oh, sometimes there's and sometimes there isn't. Perfect. Okay. Thanks for that, Adrian, for that tip there in the chat.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go line by line down the rows, and we're gonna see how you guys did. So what was line 1? Somebody tell me. All right, Adrian.
Y.
It was Y. All right, congratulations, you guys got line 1. That's awesome. Congratulations, that's awesome. What was line 2? Did anybody get that one? Jackson, did you get it?
Was it O-N-M?
It was. Very good. All right, that's 2 points. That's awesome. That's better than I would have done probably on this. All right, line 3. Did anybody get that? All right, Adrian.
UXDA.
UXDA. Awesome. Very good. All right, line 4. Somebody called that one. All right, Adrian.
CRLDH.
Ooh, you were super close. Did you?
D?
It was Z, not D. Did you say D or Z? So CRL, was it Z or DH? Because on my line it's ZH. All right. Did anybody get line 5? This one's getting long. All right. Henry, you have to unmute yourself there. You are muted there, my dude.
KJEGIP.
Awesome. Very good. All right. Did anybody get line 6?
Maybe it was SVBQYFW.
You got like half. Like
Yeah.
you were much closer than I would have been. Anybody else want to give it a try for line 6? No? All right. So line 6 is SBQTFVW. You were actually super close with that one, Jackson. So really good job. All right. So I think that was actually super awesome first round for you guys, and like that is super cool. This is the kind of part where we kind of try to adjust. We try to get better. So we're going to discuss a few things that we can do better for next time, and then I'm going to send it over to Carrie for our Bible lesson. All right. But first, we're going to discuss what are some things that you think that we could do better next time for the next pyramid that we do.
Like maybe we could everyone say the line that they're doing.
Yeah, that's a great one. So everybody takes a line, takes 2 lines, maybe if they're easier, right? All right. Is there anything else? All right. Well, Jackson, that sounds like that's a winner of an idea. So we'll try that next time. So before we start, after Carrie's done, before we start, everybody will claim a line, and then we'll see how you guys do on the next one. All right, Carrie, I'll send it over to you.
Alrighty. So today we are moving on in our Bible stories to the book of 1 Samuel. This is really hard for me to not just say 1st and 2nd Samuel. We're just talking about the first book of Samuel. All right. So we have Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1 Samuel. Normally we group this together, 1st and 2nd Samuel, but we're going to talk about 1 Samuel today. This is a super exciting book. I say that about a lot of them because it's like super action packed and there's a lot of war in it and they fight and people are dying. So if you like that kind of stuff, it's here in 1 Samuel. Okay, some famous people. We have Samuel, kind of, a given. All right, it's 1 Samuel. It's about him being born and how his mom prayed for him, how he heard the voice of God. All right, and then there are some other important characters that we're going to find in this book. All right, David is one of them. All right, I have some questions here about David. All right, Samuel goes to David's house, okay, and he goes to his dad and says, send out, all your sons. I want to see all of your sons to see who, should be the next king, all right, because that's what they wanted. So how many brothers did David have? Let me know if you got that. I see it on my screen. Did you get it? My poll. No. Yesterday, Tim, Chris had to send it. So. Anybody? It relaunched. Did anybody get it? Nobody. I'll just ask you it and you can type it in the chat. Okay? So, how many brothers did David have? Did he have 6? Did he have 7? Did he have 8? Or did he have 9? So, how many brothers did David have? I see some answers. Okay, the majority is 7, and that is correct. There were 8 total brothers. So yeah, that's a little tricky question there, Henry. There's 8 total brothers, but so there were 7 brothers of David. So yes, there were 7, okay? And I love this because I'm going to read part of it to you, okay? It says, Samuel comes to them and says, yes, I've come to pick the new king, okay? And it says here in the Bible, the Lord said to Samuel, do not consider how handsome or tall he is. I have not chosen him. This is about the first brother. The Lord does not look at things that people look at. People look at the outside of a person, but the Lord looks at what is in the heart. Okay, and so Samuel goes through all of the brothers, the 7 brothers, and they're like, all right, God, I know God told me that, I'm going to choose from your family who's going to be the next king. I'm out of brothers. What's going on? And so Jesse says, I do have one more son, but you know what? He's just a shepherd and he's out in the field. All right. And Samuel's like, bring him here. All right. And he ends up being king. That's who God wanted to be king. Some other important people. Let me make sure I haven't asked these polls here. Okay. Okay. That one came up. All right. I don't know why that one did. Okay. Who was the giant that David defeated? Go ahead and hit it in the chat. Who was the giant? This story is also in 1 Samuel. So many exciting things happen in the book of 1 Samuel. So I'm so excited. Goliath is correct. Okay, and we can sing the song, Only a Boy Named David, Only a Little Sling. Okay, but yes, Goliath, David and Goliath when he defeats them. So all of the stories with the Philistines and how they're attacking the people of Israel, this is all in this book of Samuel. It is amazing. Okay, and with that, all of what Saul does. Okay, this is the next question. Who was David friends with? And he had a relation to Saul. It was Saul's son. David was friends with him, and it was an unlikely friendship, but they were really good friends. What was his name? Do you remember what Saul's son's name was that David was friends with? Yes, Jonathan. All right, Jonathan was his name. And as we get to the end of the book of 1 Samuel, unfortunately, Jonathan dies and all of his brothers and Saul, okay? They all, at the very last chapter of 1 Samuel, they all die, and then David is going to be king, okay? So that's where the book of 1 Samuel ends. It is awesome. I say it's so exciting. So if you want an exciting read this weekend, all right, pick it up. It's awesome. I just read a chapter because I looked at the headings, just some of the exciting things. I'm like, I just can't pick one exciting thing to really highlight. There's so many things. So make sure you check it out. It's so exciting. And I think that you would really enjoy reading it. So are you ready, Tim? Back to you.
All right. That sounds awesome. Yeah, I would love to hear. Sorry, pin carry there. Pin my video. There we go. All right. So yeah, I would love to hear about it. If you guys end up reading the book of Samuel, what your thoughts are on it. It's the 1st and 2nd Samuel. They're both awesome books. Very exciting. All right. So remember what we talked about? I think it was Jackson. Your idea was to have everybody kind of split up the work. So everybody like declares like, we're gonna get this line, we're gonna get this line, we're gonna get this line. So who would like? You guys divide up for yourselves. There are 6 lines in total, just so that you know.
I'll take the last one, the 6th line.
I'll
Take number 5.
I'll take 4.
Does one of you want to get 1 as well?
I'll take it.
So Adrian has 1 and 5. Henry, you have 4. And then you guys, Emelina, I think. What's it? So that's 2 and 3. Can you get both of those? Okay.
All right, are you ready for this? This is the big leagues. This is the big time, all right?
Mhm.
Remember, you are not allowed to write anything down while the screen is up. Though, you guys can start writing, okay? Just so that we can be sure that everything is going correctly, all right? So I'm gonna put it up there for like 10, 15 seconds maybe. All right. I hope you guys are able to get it. Now you can start writing. Poor Emelina is getting flocked by children. They're fascinated by this. All right, are you guys all ready? By raise of hand. All right. Line number 1. Adrian, I believe that was you.
B.
It was B. Congratulations. Good job. Yeah. Line number 2. Emelina.
RQP.
RQP. Good job. And then line number 3, Emelina.
XAGD.
Yes, very good. All right, line number 4. I think that was Henry.
I think I got the wrong line.
Oh, did you? Well, that's
Yeah.
okay. Which one did you get?
I got 5.
Okay. What did you have for 5?
Well, what I had was NMH FLS.
Yes, that is correct. Jackson, did you have line 5 as well?
VTEWIYZ.
Oh, yeah. Hey, so you guys got all of them, 100%. Good job. Adrian, which line did you have?
The one that is NMHLFS.
Yes. So you guys got it. All right. Except for line 4, you guys did. You missed that one, but I am fairly confident Henry took the harder line there. So like, I'm pretty sure he could have gotten line 4 anyway. So
Yeah.
that was very good. That was very awesome, you guys. So this is where we debrief. So we discuss what we learned, what we liked about it, and what you guys can take into your real life. So what did you guys maybe learn from this team building activity? Did anybody learn anything from this?
You want to split things up?
Yeah, dividing up the work instead of trying to take it all on yourself. That can be huge, right?
Remember your lines.
Yeah, like knowing your job so that like everything, you can make sure everything gets done. That can be very important. Yeah, I've definitely done the exact same thing in different situations. I don't feel bad at all. All right, anything else that you guys learned? All right, well that's very. Did you have something? Anyone? Okay, sorry. Very cool. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. That's all that I have for you. I have more team building for the future. If you guys would like to join us, I have a few things I like trying to figure out how it's going to work, but if I can get it to work, I think it will be awesome. So I hope you guys are able to join us again. And yeah, come back tomorrow and you guys can see, I think it's craft time with Carrie tomorrow.
It is ding craft time with Carrie. Ding.
Yeah.
We're gonna be weaving. All right. So if that's up your alley, we're gonna be doing that. Okay. So go ahead.
The weaving is a blast. My wife did it and she couldn't stop. It was so cool.
It's super addicting. It is. So
yeah.
All right.
So yeah, join us again tomorrow and we'd love to see you guys then. We will talk to you later.
Bye guys. Thank you for joining us here on Virtual Camp. We hope to see you next time.